Howdy folks, hope you're all enjoying your weekend, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. We're going to start this episode on a little bit of a song.
If a brick was solid gold, I'd choose me a young man whose bollocks ain't so cold. Marry an old maid, I'll tell you the reason why. Her ass is always leaking and her pussy's too damn dry. I wouldn't marry a widow woman, I'll tell you the reason why. She's got too many snot-nosed kids, they make the biscuits fly. I wouldn't marry a school marm, I'll tell you the reason why. Her neck's so long and stringy, I'm afraid she'll never die. I wouldn't marry Gershon's girl, I'll tell you the reason why. She went and shit in the bread tray and called it pumpkin pie.
Yes, as you can see, we here in the Van der Linde gang are all connoisseurs of the fine arts and sophisticated culture. Well anyway, what are we getting up to this week? It has been a while since I robbed anyone. But first, it looks like Molly O'Shea, Dutch's girl, has got something on her mind.
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
Damn it,
What you
Uncle.
want?
She was trying to tell me something and it sounded
a great
important.
gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so, but you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine. I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. Come on then, you miserable bastards.
Oh! How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down into roads.
Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
Yep, there's the wagon, just like Uncle said, but this is an Uncle tip, so something's gonna go wrong. Uncle never researches his information.
I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Ah, shit.
So you know him?
Yeah, we've met.
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around.
Yeah, this isn't going to be the first time we've robbed Leviticus
You'll
Cornwall.
miss it.
In fact, I
Okay,
think it's
why
not
don't you
even the
check out
third
around the
time
back?
we've robbed Leviticus Cornwall. He's very rich, very powerful, very influential man with the Pinkertons in his back pocket, and he didn't get to where he is by letting people take his money off him.
It'd be a lot quicker if someone helped me.
At some point, this is definitely all going to come back to bite us in the arse. But screw it, in for a penny, in for a pound. Come on, Arthur, what we got?
Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
That is a pretty sweet take.
Shit.
And here's where it all goes horribly, horribly wrong.
Let's go, Arthur. Let's go. Yeah.
This is not the kind of situation that we can just fight our way out of.
Light a shot, boys. Get rid of these sons of bitches.
Tempting though it may be to just turn around and start shooting, they'll keep coming until we get our asses out of the area. So it's pretty much just a case of ride as if your ass is on fire.
You can move fast when you have to, can't you? Just quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods! Let's shake him and get back to camp!
No.
Find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
Exactly.
Ah! Whoa! Let's hide in here. Quick!
I guess it will do. Gonna have to get rid of the horses though, so if we get caught here, we're in the shit.
See you later. All right, let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we get some rest.
Well, it looks like we've gotten away with it, but, well, things were never going to be that easy, were they?
All right, let's try and get out of here.
Hey, shit! Absolutely.
Well, shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Hey, let's just keep this calm.
Actually, I think now would be a really good time to head out back. Before they come searching the barn. You know, under cover of darkness. Keep the barn between ourselves and them. Get into the woods. Nobody else thinks that's a good idea?
Don't you just tell me, partner, what you
No?
heard?
Just me.
Tell me what you
Okay
heard.
then.
Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be. All right.
That's not the local law.
Go check out the barn.
Sir.
I mean, we know Sheriff Grey. Those are not his men. So those are either Pinkertons, which would be incredibly bad, or they're Cornwall's enforcers, which wouldn't be as bad as the Pinkertons, but still not good.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
We can either try to stay hidden, or take them both out, but we'd have to do them at the same time and quietly. And we don't know how many friends they have waiting up at the house.
Place looks empty to me.
That's right.
Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
Nothing to see
I
here.
don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back.
Yeah, you do that.
Boss! Place is empty!
Oh, God damn it! Bill!
Give him hell, boys!
Oh well. Like I said, this was never going to be easy. So, pump action shotgun. Got my Schofield revolvers.
Watch it,
Here they
Charles.
come.
We got more of the bastards on this side!
Yeah, we got more than a few on this side as well.
Cornwall's gone up to security.
More on the right here!
Yeah, I see them.
That's the line!
One less.
This fella really don't like getting robbed!
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets.
keep coming in from two different
Nicely done,
sides.
Bill. They teach you that move in the army too? Can't you keep your back feet still for 10 goddamn seconds?
You got us into this.
One down.
How about we stop robbing Cornwall?
Another one behind that cart. There he is. Okay, he's down. I didn't get him, but he's down. I think that's cleared them out on this side. They're coming in from two different sides now. There he is. Got him. One on horseback. Didn't finish him, but he's hit. So they're coming in from the left and the right, and this great. Now they're coming in from three sides. How many of these bastards are there? Right. Let's get my rifle. God damn it! Hold still so I can shoot you. Got him. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, fellas. We ain't going out like this. No goddamn way.
Only winged him.
Why? You got another surefire
Got him.
plan for us, Uncle? Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along?
Yeah, if anybody has a plan, now would be a really good time.
Everyone's still
Looks like they're only still shooting from this side. Looks like somebody just lost their hat. Thankfully, I still at least have my hat. Right. Pump action shotgun. Where is he? I can see muzzle flashes. They're way too far off for the pump action shotgun. So back to the roll and block rifle. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Here he comes. Got him. Still another one, at least. Out on this side. Come on, stick your head up. Where the hell is he? I can see Gunsmoke. He is behind that wagon. Come on. Oh no, there he is. He was behind the tree in the bushes. Alright. Somebody behind the outhouse. Still got my hat. There's one. Got him. Okay, we're clear on this side.
Let me get in there.
Much longer than when I keep this up. Back to the shotgun. Solid slug ammo. Ah, there he is. Gotcha. Wait, did somebody say fire? Oh, that's not good. That is very not good.
Watch out.
I mean, that's actually the exact opposite of good. That is in fact very, very bad. Crap, they're pushing in now.
I've got this, Uncle.
One down. There's another one. Winged him.
Out of the way, Uncle.
Down but not out. There he is. Now he's out. Pump action shotgun is actually very, very good.
If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
Yeah, we probably should be thinking about our exit strategy at this point, given that the roof is falling in on our heads. Do you think? Oh, now you think it's a good idea to head out the back and run into the woods.
Let's head to the woods.
I believe somebody suggested that 5 minutes ago. Before the barn was on fire and everybody was shooting at us. But no, don't listen to me. Let's everybody go with Uncle and Bill's plan, because nothing ever goes wrong when Uncle and Bill are in charge.
Where are we going, Bill?
We'll try to lose him in the woods.
Don't hear any sign of pursuit behind us.
Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
Oh crap, here they come.
Dump Williamson, you're on your own.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Quick, behind these rocks.
Well, it's me and Uncle, Charles and Bill. So, there's one idiot in each group. But on the bright side, there's one competent in each group as well, so
You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
You're right.
God damn it. Uncle, just take the one that I don't kill.
You see anything?
Can't believe I'm relying on Uncle to not screw this up. Now remember, Uncle, we're doing this quietly, okay?
Bastard!
Ooh, that's kind of vicious.
Get the hell off me!
And Uncle screwed it up. Uncle, how did you screw it up?
Arthur!
Stop shouting, for God's sake. What part of we're doing this quietly do you not understand?
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
Oh, just stand there, why don't you? Making an old man suffer.
Right, where are Charles and Bill?
Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
And that's saying something. Right, I'd better gun up. I don't think a knife is going to be much use in this fight. So much for doing it quietly. Shotgun time. Where the hell are they? Oh crap! Whew. That was close. Oh, he's down. Okay. Charles, Bill, the cavalry's here. I really do like the pump action shotgun. Later on you get the option of upgrading to a semi-auto shotgun, but it fires so quickly that often you've killed the guy and the second shot's on the way before you can do anything about it. Much later on you get the option of upgrading to a lever action shotgun, which is very, very nice. But for now the pump action, it gets the job done, particularly if you're using solid slugs. Who the hell is there? He is. And I think we're
We
good.
all still alive?
Yeah.
Just about. Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
So, good news, bad news. It was a decent take, nearly $1,000, although the lion's share of that goes to the gang. And the split between myself and the other boys who actually did the job only comes to just over $100 each, so not that good a take. And that was the good news. The bad news is we've just robbed Leviticus Cornwall again and killed a whole bunch of his men. Yeah, he's not the kind of guy to take that sort of thing sitting down. Even worse, we've now just advertised the fact that the gang is hiding out in Lemoyne County, not in Valentine, where he last saw us and where up until now his men have been focusing their efforts. So, yeah, thanks, Uncle. Yeah, great tip. Shit. Anyway, back to camp. Just in time to catch some words of wisdom from the bottomless depths of the mind of Bill Williamson.
Well, you're not. Everyone thinks that you're Dutch's pet.
His pet?
Yep. Like a dog or a cat. You're his favorite.
Favorite? People care about that?
Sure. I mean, some do. Few people.
Who?
I don't know. Well, me. Or not me. Maybe me. Shit, I don't know. I mean, like, hey, it's like, okay. I love liquor. I love liquor. But liquor don't love me.
I know what you mean.
Pathetic. Genuinely pathetic.
Yeah, don't give up your day job, will you, Bill?
Oh,
I don't think Socrates and Aristotle have anything to worry about here. The only man in the camp that could sit down at a table next to John and have John look like the smart one.
Now she really hates me, Arthur.
I mean, I know Bill's an idiot. Everybody knows Bill's an idiot. Which is what makes the next part really bizarre. I mean, if taking a job on the advice of Uncle was bad, taking a job on the advice of Bill, I need my head examined.
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
Idiot. Oh,
Very
come on,
good
Lenny.
point.
Oh, Karen, don't you take his side as well.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy. But I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
Okay, I suppose. It's worth taking a look at least.
If I'm gonna be performing, I better go get changed out of these rags. Give me a minute, gentlemen.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be good.
It is good. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Mr. Morgan,
Herr Strauss?
that man, the debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife, I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
When you can, head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan, then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, let's move out.
So, tell me again about this big can't-go-wrong plan of yours.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always liked the lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. It should work.
Once she's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the vault man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah, best I do it.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray Boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. We got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
Glad you and Lenny are along for this, Karen.
Someone's gotta keep you boys out of trouble. I ain't sure even Lenny can be relied on to keep his head. Not after that night you two had in Valentine.
Yeah, I've been trying to forget that. What little I remember of it.
You've always been a bad drunk. And before you say it, I
wait till after the bank, all right? Let's take it nice and easy.
It's been a long time since we were in Valentine. We didn't exactly leave the place on the best of terms. Shot and killed a whole bunch of people fighting a way out of a Leviticus Cornwall ambush. And even before then, my face was pretty well known in this town after getting in with Barroom Brawl on our first day here and beating the tar out of and nearly crippling the local town strongman. Probably best if I just try to avoid eye contact. If I get recognised here, it's going to be really bad.
I think I had
Okay, let's leave the horses here off the main drag.
Just had to be me, of course.
All right, gentlemen, here we are.
Okay, get ready. Karen, go to work.
Of course. All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellers.
I'm not sure this is quite the place. Okay, we're going.
No, hold on. Wait till she's got him reeled in.
Actually, while we're here, now might be the time to mask up.
I'm with child, and I don't want to go back to the workhouse.
Get your
That's our girl. Let's go.
goddamn robbery!
Nobody move! No word up! Nobody move! Don't make us hurt you!
Get your ass down,
Here,
Four Eyes.
unlock the door.
Right. We've got to do this quick. Where's the vault?
It's unlocked. We're good.
Oh, you think we're here for fun? Come on. Open the goddamn vault! Open it!
Go!
Arthur can be a bit of a bastard when he sets his mind to it.
Hurry up.
How's it going in there?
Too slowly! You better get that door open right now.
I'm nearly there. Okay.
I'm in! Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockboxes now!
The manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can. Reckon I'm gonna have to blow them.
Okay. We gotta move before they blow. The law will be all over us. Now, you shut the hell up and be still!
Cracking the safes would be quieter, but would take longer. Blowing the safes is going to be quicker, but it's obviously going to make a bit of noise, and is probably going to attract some attention. Now, the trick here, of course, is setting a charge on each of the lockboxes, and then you only actually have to light the fuses on 3 of them. I mean, you can't light more than 3 fuses because it takes time to do it, and by the time you start trying to light the 4th fuse, the first one's going to go off and you're inside a vault with a whole bunch of dynamite charges going off, and that's going to be very bad for your health. But as long as you light 3 of the fuses and you have dynamite charges on each of the lockboxes, the blast will set off the only charges on the remaining lockboxes. So now it's just a case of grabbing the cash and getting the hell out of here. I just hope Karen's information was good. Oh, and it was good. It's $3,250 from the first lockbox,
We need to get
$4,000 from the
How's it
second
looking there?
lockbox,
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet.
$2,750 from the third. Holy shit.
That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
$5,000 from the fourth.
Nearly there.
Okay, you reckon that's enough now?
Maybe.
Oh man, that's a
never
$20,000 haul. That's 20 times the amount of money we made from Uncle's job. And we didn't have to shoot our way out of no burning barn in order to get it.
Sorry, partner. Shit, hurry up!
I heard.
And of course, now we've got to shoot our way out of the bank. And then shoot our way out of town.
We got you, sir.
Again. They're really not going to like us in Valentine.
Swing! I said come out now!
What do we do?
I don't know, give me a second. If the shooting starts, you're all
Anyone got any ideas?
I'll go. Follow me.
What are you insane?
Probably.
Wow.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot him!
I like Karen. She's a good girl.
I made a terrible mistake.
Get out of there, miss!
Sorry.
Yeah, she is a very good girl. Yeah, I know. I was supposed to use that opportunity to shoot all of them, not just the sheriff. But, yeah, whatever. Close enough for government work. Right, we need to get to the horses. Yeah, I see him. Got him. Right. Horses are up here. Come on, boys. And girl. Damn it, Karen's in the way. Got him. There's one down there. Actually, there's two down there. Can I get him through the gap? I can. Now his friend. No, he's down. Alright. Marines! We are leaving! And I even remembered which one was my horse. Come on, people. Crap, I have to wait for the gang to mount up. Come on, people, get on the horses. It's time to get the hell out of Dodge. Right, everybody's mounted up. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. For once, Bill, I find myself in complete agreement with you. I'm never going to live that one down. Well, hopefully I will. Man, that's a lot of bullets. How far do we have to get away before they give up pursuit? Come on, come on, come on, come on. More up ahead. Oh, great. At this point, we've probably got the US Marshal Service coming after us. Which is seriously bad news. It's not like Grand Theft Auto 5 where eventually, you know, the army are going to come after you in tanks. But the US Marshals are a bunch of badasses. Still no sign of how far we have to go to actually get outside of the search area. But it looks like we've taken care of our immediate pursuers. So let's just keep up with the gang. And keep riding. I can see... Oh yeah, there they are. More riders up ahead. Man, they don't give up easy, do they? One of them's lost his hat. Amazingly, I still have mine. You know things are going well when I've still got my hat. It's expensive to keep replacing these things. Then again, we are making off with $20,000, so I think I can probably afford a new hat if I need one. More riders coming in from the right. Nice shooting, boys and girl. Uh-oh. 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 Faster. Faster, 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 faster. Faster, faster, faster. Fast enough, that'll do. Haha, screw you, law jockeys. And by the looks of them, yep, US Marshals.
Alright. I think we lost him.
Thank you.
And dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Still, this
you.
is a very good take. Dutch will be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed. Okay. Mrs. Downs.
Yeah, Mrs. Downs. If you remember, just before we headed out of camp to rob the bank in Valentine, Strauss approached us with the information that Thomas Downs, one of his debtors, had died. Therefore, his debt passed on to his wife and children. And that's who we're going to see. Now, this isn't going to be the first time we've been to the Downs Ranch. We had visited them before in our first attempt to try to recover our loan money from Thomas, and it didn't go well. Basically, the Downs family don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. They owe more money than their ranch is worth. So my first attempt to recover our debt money from Thomas Downs was a bit of an abject failure, and we had to settle for giving him a good kicking, with the promise that we'd be back to get our money in the future. Well, that can't happen now. Poor bugger's gone and died. So the only option we have now is to try to recover the money from his family. Of slightly more pressing concern, however, is the fact that Thomas Downs has died. Whatever he was sick with seems to have killed him. And the first time we met him, while attempting to beat our money out of him, he coughed up blood all over Arthur's face. And if you've been paying close attention to the game over the last half a dozen episodes or so, Arthur hasn't been looking too good, has he?
My husband's not cold in the ground and you've come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out, but he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you've as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black, on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
Yeah, Arthur can be a cold, mean son of a bitch when he sets his mind to it. But in Red Dead Redemption 2, as in life, the consequences of your actions have a funny way of coming back to bite you in the arse. And Thomas Downs is going to end up having the last laugh, because before too long, Arthur Morgan is going to have to seriously reevaluate the way he conducts his life, while he still has the chance. All of that to come in future episodes. In the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed this one. Make sure you all have yourselves a great weekend, and as always, take care, and I'll catch you next time.